Yeah, hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll see how this pagination will work in the query. Okay, so this is very important concept. Let's say you have a lakhs of records and you want to fetch that using fetch query. Okay, so you should not send all the records in one API response. Okay, there will be a performance issue basically. Okay, so we have this. Let's get into the code directly. So we have this page and limit these two parameters that I have added into the input parameter. Okay, which is a default value is 1, and for page the default value is 1. For limit the default value is 10. Okay, if user wants to fetch the records page 2 and limit 50, so accordingly uh, user can fetch. Okay, now see where I have written this paginated query. In CRUD file there is a base.py file. Inside that I have written, okay, so that everybody can use this paginated query basically. Okay, so what we are doing here, if you see, we are just checking whether the page and limit is greater than 0. That is our first check. Second check is your offset. Offset is nothing but a skip, um, how many data you want to skip. Okay, so basically, and you can consider a starting point as well. Okay, let's say your limit is 10, page is 1, 1 minus 1 is 0, 0 into 10 is 0, right? So from 0 to first 10 records I want to save. Okay, now coming to page 2, 2 minus 1 is 1, 1 into 10 is 10, right? So first 10 records skip and next 10 records show me. Okay, so that's how this pagination works. Okay, if you want to increase the limit you can do that. Fine, makes sense guys, right? Now let's see where we have used this. Okay, in fetch user data we have a GraphQL types which is a user. Inside that fetch user info we have a static method. Inside that I have called a paginated query from CRUD base, right? I'm just passing the parameter of user query and user input. It will give me the query which will include a offset and limit. Okay, then it will execute that. This all sorting and execution already we have checked into the last couple of videos. Okay, now we'll see how this will work basically. Okay, we'll just run our server and see. Actually our server is up and running. Let me close it. And okay, server is up and running. We'll refresh this. We'll see, if you see we have two this limit and page, two fields are added or two input parameters added, right? If you don't pass it will fetch all the records. Okay, if you want to fetch the records of page 1 and limit is 10, so you'll get those records. Okay, if you want a limit to 3, if you see you will get only 2 records. Why? Because the first page has only 2 records. Okay, hope this makes sense guys. You can have page 2, accordingly it will fetch the records. Okay, so this will reduce the this will increase the performance basically. Okay, because it will fetch the records within that range only, right? If you fetch all the records that will be a performance issues. Okay, so that's it for this video guys, hope this makes sense. If you have any issues please let me know in the comment box. Please do like and subscribe to my channel for more motivations. Thank you.